children, today let's start with chapter number 15, our rights and duties. So in this chapter, we will study about our rights. So let's study with the Constitution of India. Our country is governed by a set of rules and it is a form of book जिसको हम Constitution of India कहते हैं. ये longest written constitution है world का. It's a supreme law of land. All laws are found keeping in mind our rules written in Constitution. It came into effect on 26 January 1950 and we celebrate it as a Republic Day, right? Because India is a republic country. So our president and representation elected by people. Country that has a king or queen as a ruler is called monarchy. So democracy, socialism, secularism. ये three basic principles हैं आपके. What is democracy? It is a government for the people, of the people and by the people. People के लिए people की. ठीक है, यहाँ पे हम अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव को अपने आप चूज करते हैं और इंडिया क्या है, लार्जेस्ट डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री है. सो देन वी हैव सोशलिज्म. वी मीन्स दैट पीपल शुड बी ट्रीटेड इक्वली. दे शुड नॉट बी डिस्क्रिमिनेटेड ऑन द ग्राउंड्स ऑफ कास्ट, कलर और रिलीजन. Then we have secularism, which is free to participate in any religion. Then we have fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are the rights of the citizen and they are considered essential for growth and well-being of an individual. Basically, we have 6 fundamental rights. Right to equality, all citizens are equal before the law, irrespective of their religion, caste, class, gender or birthplace. Now, right to freedom, this rights allow citizens to speak and express their thought, move freely and reside in any part of the country, practice any profession, peacefully assemble or form peaceful groups. Then we have right against exploitation. This means no person can be forced to do any work against his or her will. It does not allow employment to children below 14 years of age. Right to freedom, it's right to choose, practice and promote an religion. Then we have cultural education right. It is guaranteed that right to maintain their own culture and language. It allows minority to set up and run educational institution of their choice and develop their own culture. Then we have right to constitutional remedies. अगर आपकी बात नहीं सुनी जा रही है, अगर आपकी फंडामेंटल राइट्स को क्या कर जाता है, नेग्लेक्ट करा जा रहा है, तो आप हाई कोर्ट और सुप्रीम कोर्ट जा सकते हैं. Now fundamental duties. Rights and duties go in hand. As citizen of India, we enjoy fundamental rights, but along this we have some certain duties also. उनको हम fundamentals कहते हैं. Just we must respect our national anthem as well as national flag, promote peace and harmony, work to uphold sovereignty and unity of the nation. We must take care of the environment. As responsible citizen, we must look after public property. Now let's study about the directive principles. So what are for the welfare? Like we have provide proper living condition, work for everyone, ensure that some people do not become rich by exploiting it. ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए कि कुछ लोग बहुत पैसे वाले जा रहे हैं और दूसरों को exploit करें. Provide free and compulsory education, protect the interest of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and other backward classes. Right? This is all about in this chapter. Hope you understood. Now we will meet in next class. That's all for today. Thank you.